Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share my November works in progress. This is the final works in progress post that won't have any Christmas gifts on it. That's about all I'm working on right now, but I do have several things to share for you today, and I'm also going to share the October Sew Sampler Box. And I know it's a little bit late to be sharing the October box, but it has Laguna Sunrise fabric in it, and Fat Quarter Shop actually sent me an extra box. So I will be able to give away the contents of that box to somebody here in the United States. Be sure to listen all the way to the end of the video so that you can find out how to enter. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with what I'm working on right now. First of all, our family favorites sampler sew along has begun. It's not the cover quilt, it's the Brightly quilt. And we've already shared our first video with the first two blocks that you make, and we will be sharing our second video. It will actually be on Thanksgiving Day, so watch for that. I'll be sharing 2 more blocks and some more fun updates for that sew along, so be sure to tune in then. I also want to mention my block of the month, which is very close to wrapping up. We've already shared all of the blocks through November, and actually this is kind of the last time these blocks that you'll see them like this, because I'm getting ready to put them together very, very quickly. Actually, the beginning of the December block video will have them unsewn, but by the end of that video, you'll get to see the finished quilts. So be sure to download those files. Those videos always are shared on the first Monday of the month. So I believe it will be December 2nd that we will be sharing the final block and the finishing pattern. Okay, next up is something I made right before I went to Quilt Market. I had promised myself that I wasn't going to make 5 crossbody bags or anything crazy like I did last year, but in the end I really wanted to make this pattern for a crossbody bag. It's a Minky Kim pattern, and I just thought it was so cute and really wanted to make it in Raspberry Summer and have it ready to take to Quilt Market, and I did. It went together super quickly. I have to say this is probably the easiest of this style of bag that I've ever made. I also put a leather strap on it that I bought from Minky's shop, and fun fact, I was close to the wire when I ordered the leather strap, and Minky actually messaged me and said, "Hey, I just saw that you ordered this. I'm not sure it'll get to you before Quilt Market. Do you want me to, are you using it for something at Quilt Market? Do you want me to bring it?" And I said, "Oh, that would be great." So anyway, I had my whole bag made because these straps they just clip on. Luckily I had D-rings at home I was able to use, but the straps just clip on. So she was able to bring this strap to Quilt Market, and I was able to snap it on my bag there, and really love that I used Raspberry Summer. I did use the Dresden print for the inside of the bag, and it really just had it hanging up in my bag, and now I get to use it. One other thing that I don't think we've shared on a video is this half square triangle pillow that I made with Raspberry Summer fabrics, and this is actually a free pattern. I'm kind of thinking we might have shared it on the October works in progress, but it wasn't made. I think I might have just shared some of the half square triangles with you all, but it is made, and that's what I did for the back. I used my zipper in the back method. And again, if you didn't catch this before, either from YouTube or on the blog, the pattern is available. It's just a free little PDF download, and there are actually 2 different layouts. Every single block is a half square triangle, but there's another setting option. So that's something else fun. When I came home from Quilt Market, I was super excited to make this. This is a Camille Ross Kelly Thimble Blossoms pattern. This is her berry picking pattern, and she actually gave Chelsi and I some of her new patterns on the plane ride home. And I was super excited because I knew that this design would look beautiful in my Raspberry Summer fabrics, and that I really wanted to make this and hang it up in my sewing room. And so this was kind of my decompress from Quilt Market project. I always love coming home and you are so inspired and ready to sew that you just want to make something. And it was so nice to be able to just follow somebody else's pattern, make this cute little mini. There's also a full-size pattern included. My friend Vicki quilted it for me right away so I could get it bound. And I did put the dressed-in fabric on the back again. I just love it so much. But yeah, this is just a darling pattern. And like I said, there is a larger block strawberry quilt included with the pattern. So you get two little patterns in one. Okay, something else I made right when I got home from Quilt Market were these two Christmas placemats. A lot of you really loved the fall placemats that I did with the pumpkin and the leaf option. And so I decided to do a Christmas option, and these have the tree and the star option. They're both included in the pattern, and it's just one of the smaller patterns available in my Etsy shop. It's PDF only, but it does have a lower price since it's just for a simple little project. But these were super fun to make, and now I've got them ready for Christmas. Also wanted to show you, I did use our plaid from Favorite Things for the back, and we're super excited because they're basically kind of reversible. So, and again, my friend Vicki quilted those for me when I got home as well. That's kind of what I've been working on, other than trying to finalize my Christmas list and figure out what I can really get sewn before the big day. That's kind of my goal this the next couple days, is just really to make my list and get it all figured out. Okay, and now we have the October Sew Sampler box, and I have to be honest, I did not get it from the, and I mentioned earlier, it's our fabric, and I didn't get it. They titled it Color Fall, and I was like, fall? Who has a fall collection right now? And anyway, it's Color Fall because it's our Laguna Sunrise collection that's included. And so you've got 6 different fat quarters in here, and you've got the pinwheels on orange and the sand dollar print in gray, one of my favorites. Got these in green, the crosses and the dots, and the small floral in teal. And then this red floral is probably one of my absolute favorite prints in the whole collection. And then we also have the flowers and dots in orchid. So you actually do get 6 different prints in 6 different colors. And so that was super, super fun to see. Somehow, I guess I had forgotten that this was going to be in a box. So really super excited about that. Okay, it's a wonderful box. There's something else in here I've been wanting to try. And these are mini bolts. And they kind of feel like a really heavy cardboard. And yeah, but they kind of have like a plastic coating on them. And they are meant to wrap fabric around so that it looks like a bolt on a shelf in a quilt shop. And I think that these mini bolts are perfectly sized for fat quarters. So I'm going to play around with these. I'm super excited to try them out, and really happy that they put that in the box. We got a couple patterns as usual, the peaceful baskets once again, and then a splendid quilt pattern, which this one is exclusive. You can only get in the box. And they did use the fabrics from the box for that. Okay, there's a couple more things. I'm really excited about this fat quarter pop-up basket, and there is hardware included. It's kind of like it's like a metal spring action, so you can squeeze the bag down small if you're traveling, but then it will pop up when you release the spring, and you can use it to on a retreat or anywhere just to put things in. I've actually made one of these a long, long time ago, and I feel like I either gave it to one of my granddaughters or I just don't know what happened to it. So I'm excited to make one of these. It has everything that you need, the directions and the and the hardware. You just need to pick out your fat quarters. And I think you need 1 fat quarter and a stabilizer, and you also need, everything else is in the bag. The spring, the label, the elastic, and the instructions, and the pattern for the base. So anyway, super excited about that. Now, this last thing I'm really excited about too. And as soon as I saw it, I knew what it was. Even though it looks kind of odd, I'm going to take it out. This is actually, it's called a sticky scissor sheath. And there's a little self-stick thing. You need to remove this, and you can stick it onto your sewing machine, and you can stick your scissors in there. So let me give you an example. So I've got a small pair of scissors. You stick them right like that. This is adheres to your sewing machine, and you're never without your scissors. And I love this. I'm super excited. I'm going to put it on my sewing machine today. I wanted to put it on when it came, but I had to wait and film the video. So as you can see, this is a really great box. And as I mentioned before, I do have an extra one to send to you. It will be US only. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sure what the shipping is going to be for the box. Okay, so to enter the giveaway, you are going to leave a comment on this video and mention your favorite color combination to sew with. Just simple, fun, whatever. If it's blue and white, or if it's red and blue, or gray and orchid, whatever your favorite color combination is to sew with, please leave that. And we will leave that open. Today is Monday. We will leave that open until Friday. So after Friday, we won't be accepting any more comments for the giveaway. Billy will use the random comment generator for all the comments to choose the winner, and he will actually try to reach out to you, but if not, we will announce it on the podcast a week from today. Okay, so one thing about that also, when Billy does choose the winner, he will message the winner from the official @ Quilting Life YouTube handle and ask you to email him. So don't reply to anybody else or give out any information for anybody else. You will not have to pay for shipping. This is US only, and so want to just keep everybody safe out there. Okay, and best of luck to everybody. I think it's a really fun box and a fun one to be able to give away. Okay, so that's it for the November works in progress. Super excited about some of these things that either just got finished up or will shortly be finished up. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.